Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Tonight I've got a really special episode, and because it is one of my favourite games, it's a top shelf game, a gem. It's a strategy game and it's called Company of Heroes 2. One of the best competitive games out there for strategy in my opinion, and it's like the closest thing you'll get to a World War II simulator. And it's been out for quite a while, so if some of you haven't heard of it, I'd be surprised. And so you'll be able to see how it works exactly tonight. I've been playing the game on and off for years, so I wouldn't say I'm like a master level, but I would say I'm pretty pro. I'm going to show you how to play and how my style of gameplay and what like I would do to go around about my tactics. I'm going to show you what the settings are like and stuff that I use and the ins and outs, and we'll jump into a match and roll on. So first of all, I'm going to jump into the settings here and show you what kind of settings I'm using, which is best for the gameplay. So we're going to go to graphics. I'll play it on like the lowest, literally. So my speed keeps up with my click rate, and so I'm not having any lag and I can compete at like a professional level. And if you see this here, you want to turn this off, VSync, because what VSync does, it prioritizes graphics over the gameplay, so it could cause lag to your click motion. So I'll turn that off and you can see what settings I'm using, and I'll accept it. So this is how I'll play with the settings. So we'll jump into online here. Okay, and I'm going to invite somebody as well. I'll invite Mr. Mcrat and Reddit Jesus, because Reddit Jesus, he's a good player as well. Played with him a few times. So you get allies and you get access. So British Forces is a downloadable force. These are probably my favourite ally forces, and then you get Oberkommando West, and you get the rest US forces, Wehrmacht and the Soviet, and this is also downloadable content here. I don't have the US forces, I don't play as them at all. I just play as these two factions here. If it's the Germans, Oberkommando West, and if it's the Allies, British Forces. As you see, you can choose different regiments to use, which give you abilities, commander abilities, and it just suits you what kind of gameplay you want to go for. So as you can see there, like designated command vehicle. So if you look at what the ability does there, different abilities, you'll be able to use them to your advantage through the game. So we're going to jump in, and also you get like camos and stuff like that you can unlock through playing the game, and you get like cash in game where you can buy what I've bought a regiment with. I saved it up, it was like 15,000 I believe, around about. And obviously you get victory strikes, stripes, decals I must say, and you get intel bulletins as well, so it gives you a little bit of boost on the battlefield. So Royal Engineers can build mines, razor wire and forward assembly point 10% faster, infantry squads will reload 3% faster, and the Cromwell tank, because I use this tank pretty much a lot. It's pretty cool. It's one of the fastest tanks you can get out in the game, and the main weapon reloads 5% faster with this bullet. So we're going to be playing 2v2s, 3v3s and 4v4s. It looks like it's just going to be me and my mate tonight here, so we're going to jump clean in, and I'll just skip it to when the game gets into the game, and we'll show you how it's done, and I'll show you a little bit walkthrough how to play the game, and you can just watch me how I do it. I won't be talking 100% through the game because I'll be concentrating, but you'll be able to take in what's going on. Hopefully I've got the sound and level of my voice adjusted so you can still hear me through the game, because it can get pretty loud. It like literally turns into a battlefield, and I've turned off in these settings as well the music in the gameplay, so it's just going to be the sounds of war. Also, I would like to add, I've been streaming this game on Twitch, so if you would like to jump over to my Twitch and follow me Twitch, I'll be streaming games there. I stream them pretty often, to be honest. I would stream on YouTube. I just got 40 subscribers at the minute, so you need 50 to be able to stream. So I'll be streaming on multiple platforms once I reach that 50 mark. So if you're seeing this video, hit that like and hit that subscribe button. It pushes it forward, and you'll be able to have more content coming through from my channel and see more gaming and such stuff like that. To be honest with you, that was pretty fast, because this game sometimes, we're being an old game on the servers, it takes quite a bit to find a game sometimes. It seems like it's a 2v2 interesting. because the more players in the match, obviously the bigger the war is. So my mate's going for Soviet, so we're facing 2 away matches. See, we've got time for a couple of matches tonight. Depends how long they are, because sometimes these games can go on, depending on the skill level of people in the game. They can go on for like an hour, over an hour, under 20 minutes, 10 minutes, all the same. So it's straight in this game now. You can see that the units are like pretty fast at my clicks responding. That's just because of my settings, you know. So we're going to head them over here. I'm going to choose the Special Weapons Regiment. I'm pretty slow what I'm doing now because I'm explaining, but what you want to do is you want to capture as many points as you can on the map. And the more points you control, the more resources, as you see here, manpower, munitions, fuel, and population cap. Well, population cap is just your population cap. It doesn't affect the resources, what you'll be picking up on the map. So you want to capture points as fast as you can. And usually it's a race for fuel as well, because whoever controls the most fuel first will be able to get armor out. And it's very important to get armor out as soon as you can, because if you've got armor before the enemy, you're going to roll over them that haven't got AT. So you say the map's cut off right now. I should have took this point, but to be honest with you, I'm just going for this fuel straight away. If your point's cut off and your territory's not connected, you're not going to get the resources from it. And so the enemy can cut off points strategically to stop your resources coming in, which is a good tactic to do. So as you see, when I'm moving around cover like this, look, you get yellow, like gold and green. Green's the most highest priority of cover you can do. It seems like the enemy's dropped off. So this match, it's probably going to be a forfeit, but I'll keep it in so you can just see what I'm just saying exactly. If you're new to the game and you want to understand how it's working. So you want to keep your units in cover as much as possible. Green cover, full cover, and that's like half cover. Because if there's a machine gun here, and what the machine gun can do, it can suppress your infantry. Say they're suppressed, they're lying down, or they're slow. And if it keeps getting hit by infantry suppression, they'll just stay still and they won't be able to move. So you want to get them out of suppression as fast as you can. Really, I should have been creating more units, but I'm explaining here. What I'll do is I'll get an MG on the field as well. It's going to be pretty hard for him because he's going to get AI now to fight us. So, what I've just said all in there and taken on. Before I go, you've got upgrades and stuff like that. And obviously, you've got like a base that you can upgrade to get further units out of too. It looks like he's dropped from the game, so we'll just use this as a little tutorial for now. So yeah, that's a little bit just of the game. Before the game ends, obviously we're going on to the next one because it's going to automatically end now. What do you call it? Armor can be affected by normal infantry's weapons and stuff like that. You can just run people over, destroy them, blow them up. They need AT, so it becomes realistic in that sense when it comes to the gameplay and strategy of things. They've dropped from the game, so obviously it's an automatic win. So we'll just keep that in the video so you can see a little bit just of how the game might work. So we'll jump out. And this would be your match stats at the end. So it would just give you a status like or survival assassin, core component, most valuable unit, an overview, it would get damage dealt and stuff like that. Units killed, all of that graph there. Graphs how well people played. You can like put the values to each player and see what they were like. Who would be like what's it called, performing more than the others. Units and construction. Let's cover that really quick. You can save your gameplay by the way and rewatch stuff, which is pretty cool as well, so you can go back on it. So we'll take the 2v2s off and we'll have a 3v3 and a 4v4 so the match is bigger. So if this takes a long time to jump in as well, I'll just cut the video to the gameplay, so hopefully we can jump into an actual real live action match and you can see how the game works and what it's all about. I'd just like to add as well, like there's some pretty cool players I've met on here and some pretty cool friends online that I've been gaming with, and it's worth a shout out. Like, I give them a shout out in future videos. There is somebody, if you see him, let me see if I can find him. I haven't added him as a friend just yet because I just received one recently from him, but I want to give a shout out to this guy. Let's have a look. Playing for my son's medical condition. Can I see his profile? How would I do that? View profile. Looks like we're jumping in a match, but I'll just quickly show you this guy's profile because it's very interesting to me because I bumped into him a few times. I've seen him on the game, and it touched me heart, his story, and his name's Playing for my son's medical condition. And as you can see here, his son, and that'll be him there. It's the first time I've actually looked at his profile, but I've played with him quite a few times, and he's shouting out for donations for his son. He has a medical condition. He's got a syndrome. I can't understand read this language, but it seems he has some sort of syndrome. So I just really wanted to give that guy a shout out. And if you want to go and look through Steam and follow him and donate to him, that would be great. So it seems we found a game, so let's jump in. Some people might have left the match, so if it's doing this, it'll just put it back into the lobby, to be fair. People might be having connection issues. Yeah, connection issues, unfortunately. The game can sometimes be like that, but a lot of the time you will find like good matches. The servers have been running for years. And so I'll just skip into a game again. Here's another one. Wasn't too long. So it looks like we're jumping into a 4v4, which is awesome because it's the biggest war you can get and the biggest map. And it looks like we've got a selection of all factions, which is great, so we can mix it all up, which is interesting. We've got the Wehrmacht, the Oberkommando West, and US forces, Soviet, and British. And if you can't tell by my accent, I'm British myself. Play my own faction. You might have a lot of clicky click of the mouse, but it can't be helped if the mic picks that up. Whoa, right, so let's go. We'll jump straight into it. So you've watched my gameplay, you see how it's done. Good luck, have fun. Just a kind gesture at the start of the match. Who's on my side? Mellow Mike. So you want to stick to your side of the map. You can cross over and give support on the other sides of the maps, but you want to really stick to your side and work that out first before you start heading into that sort of territory. It's all about speed. And keeping your units alive. Most importantly.
Machine gun crew awaiting orders.
He's got a scout courier. He's probably going to lose it as well because he's just flew that straight in unless he backs it off like that. Hit by a machine gun, then I'm going to back these off there. Set the machine gun up there. You see that range that I set it at there? There's one bit to turn past that range. We've got a mortar which really helps. It's just splashing loads of bombs on them
A new infantry section is ready for
from a
battle.
distance. Take this point while I'm on a chair.
A platoon command post is coming as requested. platoon command post is finished and ready for use.
Oh, I just got it. It did have an MG, yeah, but it seems like they've backed it off. There it is there.
Roger, Wilco.
Now I'm getting a Bofors here, which is in a place I can put down, which will help. And only sappers can build that.
The new engineer section is waiting for orders. It's possible to build ack positions.
So since we've got so much territory here, I'm going to take advantage of this time. Obviously just build an extra fortifications here to keep them out of this side. Take as much ground as I can. Get Bren guns and PR guns, which I can get from here, which help against infantry. I'm going to get the sapper down here. I'm going to build my emplacement here, which will cover the fuel, cover the victory point. They're coming in some mighty look, as you see. So
a capture point is being overrun.
I'm going to leave these here for now. Back these off. Make sure these get this Bofors down here. Can also shoot aircraft, which is really handy. Back these off. Retreat. It's important that you retreat when you need to. They're really storming in for the middle here, so we're going to have to watch this.
Infantry ready to spot and attack nearby enemy vehicles.
Yep, I'm on it.
More powerful grenades are on the way.
Come on, get the grenade. If I can get, yep, got that grenade in time. Could try and wipe this out, yeah. With a grenade. Done. If I retreat this way, I'm going to risk losing my infantry, so I'm going to back them off up here. There's a machine gun set up here, actually. Brought that up here. Flank them. Best to retreat these because I might actually lose this machine gun. Go on, run. Right, it's most important that we establish some sort of base here. Yeah, that'll do there. I'm going to build a mortar pitch here so we can splash bombs all over the place. See, the Bofors really good at taking infantry out. I'm going to replenish my troops here, that's why it's best to retreat them so you don't have to spend money on buying them all over again.
A supply carrier is ready to supply our units.
And I want to get this here because it's got armoured units. As it there, company command post. Get an extra mortar on here so it does double the mortar damage. I'm pretty happy with the setup I've got here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just like see if I can pave the way here and retreat these 2 infantries here so they can replenish. These are here. I've got weapons, brown guns, so I'm going to fill these up here. Get 2, so they're better at taking out infantry. I've got me set up here, which is really good covering the fuel. I've got fuel up here. It looks like it'll be our match, to be honest, but they have the centre. But they don't have either fuel, and we're like gaining a lot of fuel from this. Unless they build fuel crates on the normal points, they won't be getting any additional fuel.
Is on the way.
You can also upgrade them so they can do what do you call it? Artillery and medics. Oh, it's a bad hit there.
Command post is finished and ready for use.
Someone's got recon there. Help us see. These guys really know how to try and bring this back, so if I can, I'm going to try and smoke the area, but I'm going to wait. What's that, 45 rise? Let's wait for some resources. I'm going to smoke it out and then I'm going to put some arty here. Almost got a tank as well, so that'll help her. I don't want to engage just yet because I'll just be wasting units. Unless you have a assault officer, you have to throw the arty. So I'm smoking here, so I've got cover, so this doesn't wipe us out this flak gun straight away. And I'm gonna throw my arty here, just like this. Back them off.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Get a tank in. Timing water crew to attack there. See the arty? It's coming from my base here. I've got 2 guns because I've got both posts up. Should wipe it out. Take all my units up here. Yeah, that's been destroyed from the arty, which is good. See if I can take this point.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement. Cromwell gun tank. Enemy threatening a capture point. Has been destroyed.
And they're doing quite well actually to take over here. So I need to get my tank up here as soon as possible because they're just wiping clean the emplacements. I should have put the defense ability on it. Moving with too much confidence here. Gotta be careful because there's some AT there, but that tank will back us up pretty good.
Emplacement destroyed by the enemy.
Shall we move then? Well, let's be off. Give it all we've got. Let's go. Flory, get us moving. Get us moving. Come on, move, you cast iron bitch. Move. Move this bloody thing. Bloody move, now. Under infantry.
Shit.
Give it a bit of oof.
Getting hit pretty bad with tank here, like.
Trouble trying to take one of our points.
Out!
I'm lost to a tank, unbelievably.
Lost its swine.
Get another one in.
Out of vehicle.
They're making a pretty good comeback, like, moving to too much confidence, but it's the token as well, like I'm trying to walk you through, but I am impressed by the comeback, to be honest with you.
There's a rather splendid Cromwell ready to go.
Cromwell, shall we go?
So I'm just going to silence up for a little bit now, because I need to concentrate what I'm doing. Getting this game back.
Into contract. Move us to that new position. Let's move. Ranging on target. Oh, sorry. That one scratched the paintwork.
An infantry section of Tommies has been trained.
Medals for that one, chaps. Armour, move! Come on! Go, that way. Keep your heads, lads! It's only bullets! Give us orders! On the move!
Just going to move it up a little bit so the machine gun can hit as well.
Flory, get us moving! Give it all we've got, let's go! Bloody move, now!
Shit, I didn't realise we
The unit of
engineer
engineers have
squad
been
there.
killed. The Huns have 300 points at the moment.
Move this thing! Fire! Kill the wankers!
Roger Wilco.
Get us moving! Some bugger's got us marks! Come on, move, you cast iron bitch! Move! Come on, give it a bit of oof!
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us. The enemy's in trouble. Our hammer tactics are ready.
Somebody shoot us!
There's an officer officer awaiting orders.
So my tank has sustained some damage, so I need to get a sapper up here to repair it.
An engineer unit is ready for action.
I've done hammer tactics as well. What that does, I can get a heavier tank now, combat tank. And also it switches up the tactics as well, so you can get all these things on here too. If you want to start the screen, have a look. Oh, this, so you can remove it.
Cromwell here. Goff, nice and steady now.
Good news. The ability is ready for use.
You want to reverse your tanks as well. Instead of just clicking, you can click here and then get the reverse, or just click just behind it a little bit. It'll reverse. If you click too far, it'll try and turn around and leave your rear open where you can sustain more damage. Healing some troops up here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to taunt the enemy so they fight a little bit harder, so I'm just going to say GG, well played, good game, well played.
Coordinated, direct, and indirect. An emplacement is being attacked. The enemy have destroyed a forward emplacement.
Should have defended it before it went doing like that. So you can use an ability where it takes a lot less damage because they brace up.
Check out, push, move. Hit 'em hard.
The enemy are at 200 points.
Taking fire. Ready, move, come on. Minefield here. Flooring, gas moving. Give it all we've got, let's go.
That will wipe the infantry out, so you got to be careful.
Bloody move. Now, will we please?
I'm going to use this, so if they come in our territory,
Been given defensive might.
on the front line, Typhoons, which are like planes, will come in and lay cover towards infantry and armour. Let's get a heavy tank in.
A capture point is being overrun.
Gas moving.
They're trying, bless them. They're really doing well for what they have.
Come on, move, you cast iron bitch! Move! Take it steady. Push the transmission.
They're actually storming the base, look. This is their main base. And ours is opposite here.
There's a Comet tank ready to go.
Shit, we're getting hit.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Heavy tank here.
Tank man, the breath of fresh air, like. There's no sneaking about in one of these. Drive. Can we go?
They have 100 points remaining.
We need eyes on top. Shake a leg, then. Home, James, and don't spare the horses. Enemy crosshair infantry attacking.
Whoa, it hit me. They must have like some sort of heavy AT emplacement to do that much damage there.
Target out of action. Ready. All ship shape. We're ready for the arm.
Whoa, hey, you see that? That shot.
Enemy down to 75 points.
They've got something here.
Time to leave.
Destroyed my main weapon on my tank.
Come on, move. Just like driving round bombing today.
Just really like coasting at the minute while I'm explaining how the game goes as well.
The blasted Jerrys are down to only 50 points.
Good shooting. Find us a new target. Ticket over and ready.
Should we do a little suicide mission where we've got time?
Well, here goes Bovington's finest.
Oh, look at that one. That's crazy. That's what was hitting me tank. I knew there was an emplacement somewhere.
Move this bloody thing.
All available forces will strike the target location.
Come on, give it a bit of oomph.
It's going to be a big boom here with the ability.
Bloody move, now.
Anti-aircraft tank ready and waiting.
Gone. Destroyed.
Last man in the crease for the Germans. Down to their last 10 points. That's it. They're on the run. Tea or something stronger.
GG's, well played. So when you're talking as well and you're playing, like it can be distracting, like so, because you've got to concentrate at times. But it wasn't too bad of a match. Like it was a pretty easy win, to be honest. Good team, everyone held it together. Well, controlled fuel at the beginning, so that went for really well. As you see there, I've just got some more points, cash to spend in game. So that's your current XP level, and then you go up and you prestige ranks, and this is your level after each game you complete. So that's the game. And there's going to be a lot more, like it can get really intense, like I say, and it gets really fun. Do you know, when there's like really good players inside and you're really fighting for the match and scrum for the match isn't going for hours, because like you need to control the points, the victory points to win, and take down the enemy's morale, or just outright destroy and annihilate them. And they can also surrender, and you can surrender too if it's too much, you know, you just want to quit the game if there's no chance of winning. Or you can just quit. So he has the statistics from that match. Most valuable unit was the infantry section, demolisher, Cromwell, buildings destroyed, core component, and assassin, infantry kills. Statistics. Economy value, resource flow, points held. So that was the game that I've just showed you there. I'm streaming it. I on stream a lot, and I'll stream it on stream a lot. I'm streaming it on Twitch a lot, and I'll be doing it on YouTube as well. And it's not just this game, it's as well, there'll be plenty of other games too. You can check out my channel, you're getting straight back in it as well. And I just wanted to show off this game because I believe it to be like one of the best games out there, strategy games, to be honest with you, and it's on point for realism, and it's definitely worth a look at. And if you're into strategy games, I highly recommend it. And as you can see, it's it can be alright to get your head around, you know, when you know how to play, and it's quite fun, you know. So guys, thanks for tuning in tonight and checking out the game and my channel. I'm Sir Lord Edward. Hit the like button and subscribe for more if you want to see more content. Pushes the channel forward as well, helps out. God bless you guys. Love you all. Love your loved ones and take care and all the best. God bless, man. Peace out.